In addition to the ATACMS ballistic missiles with ranges reaching up to 300 kilometers, there is growing optimism that Ukraine may also receive JASSM cruise missiles. This perspective was shared by aviation expert Valeriy Romanenko, a senior researcher at Ukraine's State Aviation Museum, during an interview with Espreso TV. "I believe there's a real chance we could receive JASSM missiles. At least, I hope so," Romanenko said. "We may also get additional ATACMS missiles, which can be launched from our existing HIMARS and MLRS systems. These ballistic missiles, while not having the longest range, are still powerful tools for deep, high-impact strikes. Depending on the variant, their range varies from 160 to 300 kilometers. To make a significant impact, though, we'd need at least 10 times more of them than we currently have." Romanenko emphasized that Ukraine should receive a similar quantity of JASSM and ATACMS missiles as it did with the Storm Shadow missiles, which had already demonstrated considerable effectiveness. He noted that around 150 Storm Shadows had made a noticeable difference on the battlefield. Meanwhile, reports on July 15 indicated that nearly all US-made weapons NATO has agreed to purchase for Ukraine are now ready for shipment. These include Patriot air defense systems, along with missiles and ammunition, which will be delivered under a NATO-brokered arms deal supported by former US President Donald Trump. The agreement aims to bolster Ukraine's defenses amid continued Russian aggression. According to NATO's Supreme Allied Commander Europe, preparations are already underway for the first shipment of Patriot systems. U.S. General Alexis Grinkowicz also mentioned that discussions are ongoing about potentially providing Ukraine with Patriot systems from existing U.S. military stockpiles. Meanwhile, the Swiss government announced that its own scheduled delivery of Patriot systems from the U.S. will be delayed, as Washington reallocates resources to prioritize support for Ukraine. These developments have stirred some mild tensions in transatlantic relations, as Trump's public attempt to take credit for the weapons transfer, at Europe's expense, caused friction. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas responded pointedly, saying, "If we are the ones paying for these weapons, then it is our support."